Hey everyone, this is CeeCee, the Community Manager at Natsume Inc. Today I'm going to be showing off the start of Harvest Moon's Skytree Village. I'm starting out a few days into the game, the 6th of spring, to get going a little quicker. I've started out in town, but let's head to the fields. I've only got a small amount of room to farm with right now because I haven't done much terraforming yet, but there's still plenty for me to do. I've planted some flowers and some green cabbage, and one even mutated into a red cabbage. I'm using the new multi-harvest feature to pick up multiple items in one action. I wonder what Sam will think of these crops. He did say he would stay if I managed to grow something, so let's check in with him. Watu donkey loading screen. It's so adorable. So, one thing you'll notice right away when you're speaking to townspeople is the characters are very animated when you talk to them. They have lots of emotions and will move around, and so does my character. Sam is still a bit of a shyster, but he started to lose a lot of his accent that he had in the Lost Valley. I wonder what Sam is searching for. With this quest under my belt, Sam has agreed to stay in town and will be open 6 days a week. He's actually closed on Sundays. The quest system that was first introduced in the Lost Valley has seen numerous improvements. Quests earlier in the game will often double as short tutorials that can be completed at your own pace. It was really important for us to time tutorials well and to keep them to a short amount of time. With Sam now an official resident, I've returned to town and it's time to go shopping. First, I'm gonna sell some of the things that I've grown over the past week to him. That way I'll have money to buy new crops. As you sell Sam mutations, he will start to learn about the mutations and eventually he'll sell those seeds. So right now I can only buy regular green cabbage seeds, but if I keep selling him red cabbage, that'll be available as well. Oh, I almost forgot the fertilizer. Fertilizer is a very important when growing plants. A plant must be healthy in order to have a chance to mutate. Some crops require special fertilizers to mutate too, so you'll have to experiment with planting crops at different heights, in different seasons, and with different fertilizers to see what works for you. Alright, now I'm back in my fields and I'm ready to do some planting. The stone walls are actually pretty steep here, so I'm going to switch to overhead view and then to farming view to get a new perspective on things. Sorry for the awful pun. Right now, I can sow up to 9 seeds at a time, but I can only water 1 square at a time. I think I'm going to have to make upgrading my watering can a priority. You may also notice that while I'm in this farming mode, I don't change directions I'm facing while I'm performing tasks, such as planting seeds. Farming mode and overhead mode are 2 new modes that we've added based on fan feedback. They both mimic sort of the traditional Harvest Moon gameplay. Now that my watering can is refilled, let's do a little bit more farming over here in overhead mode. And I'll switch to farming mode. I've still got a few more things that I want to plant before I move on. Oops, I accidentally used some of my fertilizer on a square bear, but that's okay. I'll actually use all the fertilizer I have on me today. Just like planting seeds, you can actually use fertilizer on multiple squares at one time. And that's all the fertilizer I have, so let's head to town. It's the middle of the afternoon, so most people are open for business. Let's head over to the flower shop. This is Carol. Oh, I didn't mean to sell to her. Let's actually see what she has for sale. You know, the more flowers that I sell to Carol, the more she'll have in stock. More will also unlock as I continue through the story and get more Skytrees. Dean. He's one of the bachelors in Skytree Village, and he's kind of dreamy. Looks like I've unlocked a quest with this eligible hunk, so let's see what he needs. Fertilizer? I can totally do that. I love how shocked he looks, and how happy he is when he tells him that I can help him. This request will need 3 compost and 3 soil. I don't have any animals right now, so while the soil will be pretty easy to get, the compost might be a bit more challenging. So I'll keep this quest in mind in the future, once I have some animals. In the meantime, I'm gonna head to the inn. I have a quest to turn in here. Bastion asked me for some fish, and I took some time a couple of days ago to catch them. When I enter the inn, the quest will automatically be completed if I have these items in my inventory. He's pretty excited to get them. Bastion is the innkeeper here in town, and his daughter Lise is one of the bachelorettes you can woo if you're playing as a male character. She wants to use my kitchen. But before I head back home, let's review my quest log. Not much progress towards saving the harvest goddess yet, but it should be pretty easy for me to cook these fish. We'll kick off a short tutorial on how cooking works once Elise comes to visit. And that's the end of our sneak peek for today. Want to see more videos like this? Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Harvest Moon Skytree Village launches this November in North America exclusively on the Nintendo 3DS. Thanks for watching!